Hello YouTube, Knife Fiend here, back with another knife review video for you guys. Today I have something that's brand new to me, that is the Endura 4 Titanium in Damascus and the Delica 4 in Titanium in Damascus. So my very first Spyderco in any Damascus was the foliage green Endura with the zebra pattern Damascus. I, however, received a different one. So this thing left my collection pretty fastly, but it was my very first Endura, and it was eye-opening to me. Definitely something I liked. So then afterwards, I went out and got that titanium Endura with Damascus after selling my FRN one. And my, was I impressed. The fit and finish on this titanium one is absolutely excellent. I'll show you actually. I mean, you can see the fit and finish on the FRN one, but on the titanium one, completely flush. Actually a little bit thinner as well. I don't know if you guys can see there. It's probably close to a millimeter thinner, if I had to say, but still the same overall great knife. Very clean slabs of titanium. No liners at all after adding the titanium. So these are just two slabs, and then you still have the 15 layers on each side Damascus pattern blade. Man, one thing I can say about these VG10 Damascus blades from Spyderco is that they come razor sharp. Look at the edge on that thing. I've even used this to cut a few things. I've had this for about a week now, and this edge is razor sharp. Unfortunately, this guy's got to go back. I purchased this from Amazon for about $179, I would say, and I've been experiencing a little rub on the scales. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to focus with the sun. You can kind of see where it's starting to rub right there, the marring on the side of the scales. And what's causing this is I have an unevenness in the flat of my ricasso. I don't know if you guys can see there how on this edge it has a bulge almost on where the ricasso starts, and where on this side it's completely flush. And so what I think that's causing to happen is it's causing the ricasso to rub on the inside of the scales, because this thing has great action, like completely smooth, great action, until I get right there, in which I get a little bit of rubbing. So unfortunately this guy's got to go back. But before I knew that, I went ahead and picked up its little brother, the Delica 4 in titanium and Damascus. And I'm pretty impressed with this actually. This is my very first Delica. And so, you know, I kind of went big right away, but man, am I glad I did. I got a great pattern on mine, as you can see there. It kind of looks similar to the pattern on my FRN. And it's just, you know, it's a great knife. It's a really great knife. The action on it is actually even a little bit better than Endura. And the fact that the spider hole's location is a little bit more convenient for my thumb. But yeah, so this guy is not going back. He is a keeper. But I was excited to get the whole collection kind of gathered into one area. One other difference I noticed between the two, besides obviously the size, is that they actually come in different cases. So as you can see here, this is the leather case from the Endura. It's actually a little nicer, if I had to say. It's less pebbled, a little softer. And then this is the case from the Delica, a little bit more pebbled, not quite as soft. I would say just as nice, but you know, just a little different. But whenever you buy the same knives within the same week, and you know, one came from Amazon rocking this type of pouch and no barcode, and the other one came rocking this type of pouch and a barcode, you know, questions were raised, to say the least. So I didn't even want to mess around with it. I'm not going to try to, you know, sand out the scales a little bit right in there, or maybe even sand down the ricasso a little bit to fix it. You know, that's not my job. On a $180 knife, I expect that to be right. And I think a lot of people also would expect the same thing. So, fortunately, I mentioned in another one of my videos about how I absolutely hate returning knives, and I really do, because I bought this thing hoping to love it. And honestly, besides that whole issue on the ricasso, I do love it. But yeah, this thing's got to go back, unfortunately. I'll probably still end up buying another just to keep the collection together. But, you know, just a little lesson learned from buying knives, well, buying this particular knife off Amazon. But it's a good return policy on their end. You know, I have until the 18th of March to return this bad boy, so just something to be aware of. Show you guys my Delica now. Again, on this one, the stainless steel fit and finish is absolutely wonderful. So you have two titanium scales and then you have your stainless steel lockback and your stainless steel backspacer in there, and that's all. You have no liners whatsoever on this bad boy. You still get the 4-way reversible clip. It is drilled out for that. I like to carry mine with a tip down carry, but that's just me. But yeah, super impressed with the Endura, my very first one, and I'm actually impressed with the whole Damascus Spyderco line, honestly. This was my very first one, and it kind of turned me into a Damascus fiend. I absolutely had to have the other two after I had this one, and I'm glad I did. I will be returning this one, but I will absolutely be picking up another, because these are great knives, and you know, they look extremely well. You know, I got little brother and big brother right here, you know, two wonderful collection knives. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. You know, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Knife Fiend out. Peace.